Hello, you are listening to Mead and Cheese, Friday 7 till 9 on Demon FM. I am DJ Mead, joined in the studio by...
Lord Tom, DJ Cheese.
I forgot to turn the mics on there, I apologise.
I am Lord Tom, DJ Cheese, which I do hate. I hate that. It sounds gross.
Wait. When did you become a lord? We're going to come back to this, right?
I will come back to that, yeah. I've kept it quite low-key, but it's since December. But I will come back to that later in the show.
Okay.
We also have a special guest in the studio. Say hello, Hugo.
Hello, how you doing?
So
happy to be here.
We couldn't actually get into the studio because for some reason the best DJs on Demon FM don't have access to the radio studio.
Yeah, we have a regular show, but our guest Hugo let us in.
Well, I've been in here 2 years, but we're in.
Yeah. So Hugo, you tried mead for the first time in our pre-mead session before the show.
I did.
What did you think?
I'll rate it actually. It's super sweet.
It is.
It's super sweet, but it actually tasted pretty good. I was
So-
surprised.
So that was the most expensive mead. That is it's a traditional mead, isn't it?
It is a traditional mead,
Yeah.
similar to the Lime Bay one we've had in before.
And we've had just Ed come in.
Hey.
Yep, we've had Ed join us. If Ed wants to jump on a microphone quickly,
And
say hello. But before we introduce Ed, we have another guest in the studio, DJ Ya Boi. Say hello.
Of course, I am also the official train correspondent of Mead and Cheese.
You got any interesting train facts for us this week?
Yes, but in a bit.
Okay.
Evan, on our pre-mead sessions, did you try any mead today?
Yes, I tried mead and it was amazing.
It was amazing.
And not only that, it reminds me of Greek version of mead, which I will bring you to try on during summer, just so you know, guys.
I am excited to try Greek mead.
Oh, I would love some Greek mead. So Ed,
Is
you
Greece
are now...
the place that called Mead Nectar of the Gods? Or was
That is
Yes.
correct, yeah.
Ah.
So Ed, you're in the studio.
No, I'm not.
We had the Mead and Cheese pre-show earlier.
No, we had the Ed show. Not featuring Mr. Tara and Fahy. Featuring...
I've never heard of the Ed show. I think it's the Mead and Cheese pre-show.
You know, I've been really tempted recently to change it to The Best Show.
Oh,
So just so that I can have the title of DJ Best and also having the best show on Demon FM.
Aren't you isn't this show technically Ed in the afternoon?
Well, it's the evening.
this is the Evening Ed show, not Mead and Cheese.
Evening Edge. I
Ed
like
in the
that.
evening.
It's the
Okay,
evening.
we get it.
So, has anyone here watched the Book of Boba Fett?
Yes.
Of course, yeah. of
I've
course.
watched the first episode.
Oh, come
Okay.
on.
In
we're
In
gonna
the
talk
past
about
3 hours, I have managed to watch none of it
Okay. Okay.
since I saw you earlier.
So, Evan,
Yes.
you've seen The Phantom Menace.
Yes.
And in the Book of Boba Fett, it might be possible that we return to the Boonta Eve pod racing track.
Oh, yes. I really hope so.
So I thought it'd be fitting to
Yes.
play Duel of the Fates
Yes.
by John Williams.
That was nice. That was awesome. That was incredible.
That was Duel of the Fates
Oh,
by
yes.
John Williams.
It's a classic.
So, to everyone who's seen it, what did you think of the Book of Boba Fett?
It was really nice. I really liked it. I know the internet hates it, and I therefore have to hate it. But sorry, I like it.
I don't hate it. I think it was really good, actually.
Yeah,
I
and
really liked all the stuff
I-
with the Sand People.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but I really liked the final episode. It was
Yeah.
very
Same.
good.
Hugo, what's your opinion on the Book of Boba Fett?
It's good. It started off slow, I thought, and people were a bit unsure about it. But then when they start bringing in all the other stuff, like all the Mandalorian stuff, and
Yeah.
like Luke as well.
Oof,
Like,
so good.
So, Hugo, you are on Community Arts module.
I share some classes with you.
I had an assessment this week where I had to present what I'm going to be doing for a workshop. And my workshop is that I'm going to be working with some children. And we're going to be putting on a Minecraft concert.
Am I hearing Minecraft music? In
You
the
are.
background?
You are hearing
That was
Minecraft
really
music.
trippy because I thought, am I just hearing that, or is
Yeah.
everyone hearing that?
No,
Did I
we did this earlier.
Did I open the
Where I
did.
just started playing ambient music in the background while we were talking.
This
It's
cracked me
a
up
good
because I
idea.
walked in a bit late and you were first, and I just walked
Yeah.
in to see loads of Minecraft stuff on the screen.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm in the wrong class. No, it's just
God,
you.
that was so
Yeah.
good. Sorry, continue.
So, Hugo, do you know what you're doing for your placement yet?
Yep. hopefully. Anyway, I've got to send some emails, but I want to do some music tech workshops.
Cool.
For people at my old school, because they don't do music tech anymore. The teacher, he unfortunately had to leave.
No.
That is a shame.
So yeah, they don't do music tech anymore, and I know they have all the equipment and things. And when I was that age, I wanted to learn about music tech. So
Yeah. So
I'm
nothing
doing
to do
a
with
master's
Minecraft
in music
then?
tech.
no, nothing related to.
It can be related to Minecraft if you try hard enough.
Well, I tried
Well,
to make
anything
mine
can.
Minecraft.
Like, I'm sure my supervisors would be up for it if I just came up to them and went, okay, for my degree or my master's degree, I just want to do Minecraft music.
To be fair, there's something very nice and soothing about Minecraft music.
A lot of what I've done
yeah.
at the moment has been a lot like Minecraft music because it's all very basic.
Yeah.
I could just listen to it all day though. 'Cause you don't
Yeah,
have to think
same,
about it.
yeah.
You just chill.
I definitely
When I was a
have.
kid, and when I was younger and I was playing Minecraft, I always found it so sad. So, I thought it was like, oh, this is so sad, that's music. But then I just, like, it became more relaxing more the years went on, and I was like, oh, it's not that sad, it's actually chill.
I find it really nostalgic.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear
Yeah,
Minecraft
so,
music, it makes me
11
feel
years
strong
ago.
emotions.
Reminds me of being a little kid. For sure.
Mm.
And now people will hate me because I will try to do the same with lo-fi beats, and everyone will be like, "Ah!"
Lo-fi beats are amazing.
I
okay?
love them.
I am actually writing an essay at the moment, a 5,000 word essay, which involves lo-fi beats because it's about ambient music in the modern contemporary environment.
I mean,
And it is literally just lo-fi beats or just modern ambient music.
exactly.
I'm
And I
good
just
lo-fi
put it
beats.
when I write, and it just works so good.
DJ
Yeah.
Cheese, do you have an opinion on Minecraft?
It caused many, many, many arguments in my relationship.
It split up
So-
a second marriage.
So Maddie, who's currently not on the show because she's decided to go on a train instead. She's decided trains are better than a show, which you know.
What train?
It is an electric train.
Yeah, but it's not the Mead and Cheese Express.
Yeah, it's
That
not the
is
Mead
true.
Cheese Express, but she does
Sorry.
have a bottle of mead she's taken with her to wherever she's going. It
Is
is
she
the
drinking
mint
it on
mead.
the train?
I hope so.
Because I've definitely never just sat on a train and drank on it.
But yeah, so she's not with us today because she's on train listening in. So tweet in, Maddie, and tell us what you think of your train ride.
She better be listening in.
But yeah, Minecraft caused a lot of like arguments between me and her because she would we built this big castle together and then we had like fights on it. You know what she did? She killed my dog.
That's
She killed
unacceptable.
my dog
Number one
Oh,
sin.
you're
twice.
gonna have a John Wick moment.
Twice.
Yeah, that is
She
unacceptable.
did it twice. So I moved out the castle.
Understandable.
I made my own little mud hut.
You went
farm.
back to your mum's.
Yeah, I went back to my
Back to your mum's.
Yeah, back to my mum's little mud hut, and I had like a little farm for a bit. And every so often, I'd go back to the castle to get to get supplies, and they'll get more angry with me, and they'll kill another one of my dogs. But they stole my diamonds. That's how it started. They took one of my diamonds. Well, I'm really
sad.
I'm really bad at Minecraft, and I had one diamond.
sad.
I had one.
Meanwhile, in
diamond.
the background, there's a canteen event. I'm really glad that I didn't show him how to do the effects that I was doing because it wasn't working properly.
You know what? I was supposed to have this play after we finished speaking, but I forgot to put a stop after Minecraft, so I'm just going to leave it.
Do you want to put a stop
is
now
just like a
after
Star
this
Wars
one? So if we're still talking, it
Yeah.
doesn't go
Yes,
to this
yes.
is the place.
Wait, I have a question for DJ Cheese. Now that you became a lord, are you Lord Cheese?
That sounds horrible, but yes, technically, yeah, I am Lord Cheese. Lord Cheese of the Lake District.
No, I really am wondering how did this whole thing came about?
I didn't actually have anything to do with it. It was my younger brother William decided, because I was such a good person, such a servant to the community, I suppose, he got me a lordship for Christmas.
It's something nice. Everyone does here.
Yeah,
I want to get one for myself.
Okay, starting with
you need someone to get
Hugo.
it for you. That's the thing, because then it feels more like. If you buy the lordship yourself, I feel like you'd feel like you just got yourself a lordship.
Yeah, you're
but if
right.
someone gets you the lordship and says you're a lord,
If I order my
I would like
friends,
to
does it-
say that Maddie has actually responded.
Oh,
Tom doesn't know
Firing
how to play
shots.
Minecraft.
Yep.
shots fired.
he just told us like one of the saddest
Anyone who
stories
wants
ever.
to see the gift that Maddie has sent us, go to our Twitter or at Demon FM on
Oh
Twitter.
yes, follow us on Twitter.
Also,
follow us, all the people out there, including Maddie. You should follow Demon FM, Maddie.
we are wishing Maddie a brilliant train ride. We know she loves trains, and you know what? You deserve a day off. You deserve to take that vacation on that train.
What train are you riding, Maddie?
Yeah, tell us.
We want to know the numbers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is it a D117 or a D212
Exactly. What type of train is it?
Okay,
Hey, did you guys
so
know?
starting with Hugo, what is everyone's favourite Star Wars movie?
Oh, I was about to talk about trains.
New Hope.
You're not
I
Hugo.
I couldn't help that. But it's the correct answer.
Oh, that is a hard one, to be fair, because it's between Revenge of the Sith and Empire Strikes Back.
You got to choose one.
Empire Strikes Back for the nostalgia.
Okay.
Empire. Okay. Cheese.
Right, so it's close to. So it would be Revenge of the Sith, the third one, but I think my favourite is still Attack of the Clones. That is an amazing film.
Attack of the Clones.
It's also
Attack
the
of the
first one I
Clones.
ever saw. Like I got
Okay.
Have
that.
you rewatched that film since you saw it?
Well, I watched it as a kid. I've not watched it as an adult. I've chosen not to wisely because
okay.
I've watched a bit of it.
I don't want to ruin your innocence, but you should really rewatch that.
I've watched a bit of it, and I've
I'm
chosen
not saying
to.
you're wrong.
I've chosen to allow my childhood imagination of it stay.
Okay.
You know, like
makes
I wa-
sense.
I haven't even watched the last one. What was it? Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Don't.
So I haven't watched it. Didn't bother.
I mean, it is laughably bad from
It is
the
laughably-
very beginning.
I've seen
It is laughably bad.
From
which
the
is
opening
why,
credits.
Yes.
Which is why it's my favourite of the sequels. Because the others, I watch and get frustrated. This one I watch and I laugh
What-
every time
It's
something
just
bad
a
happens.
movie that says somehow Palpatine returned.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Wait,
Deserved
That's the
even
entire thing.
The
And
dead speak. Okay, my favorite one is, and I know it's high on a lot of people's list, but it is my favorite one. It's Revenge of the Sith.
Yes.
I love action, and most importantly, I really, really love it when bad guys win at the end. Oh my god, it's so good.
Don't watch the other 3 movies then.
Yeah.
Or the other 6.
To be fair,
Don't watch any of the other movies.
I would say though.
Here's the
Yeah.
Rogue
No,
One-
wait. Watch Rogue One.
Yes.
I like Rogue One.
That's
but
my favourite of the prequel movies.
I will say this.
It is a prequel.
It also has one of
Cheers.
my favorite scenes ever. Master Skywalker, what are we gonna do? Every film that kills kids with a lightsaber gets us 5 stars from me.
I'm sorry, are you endorsing killing children?
With lightsabers? In the Star Wars universe?
I would like it noted that Demon FM does not endorse murdering children.
No, I'm talking
Thank you
about
for
in
that,
the
Ed.
movie.
Even in a fantasy context.
Even in
Unless it's very funny.
it's so good.
Don't say that!
I'm sorry, this thing is hilarious and amazing.
Obi-Wan said terrible things, like you were killing younglings. No, I love Revenge of the Sith too. That's my favourite.
Yeah, it's
I'll do it
amazing.
again.
I brought peace,
Revenge of the Sith 2.
stability to my
The
new
Squid Boy.
empire.
Your new empire,
Don't make me kill you.
Spend hours
Anakin.
doing
My
that.
allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
If you're not with me, then you're against me.
On that note,
Only a
the
Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
The Obi-Wan Kenobi series is coming out May 25th.
Oh, I'm so
Yes.
excited for Kenobi.
It's
Definitely.
he's my favorite Star Wars character ever since I was a
I'm
kid.
Same,
ridiculously
same.
excited. Like,
Yes.
It's only like 6 episodes, but like you think the content we're getting in that is going to be.
I can't
They're
wait.
all an hour long, from what I've heard.
Oh,
So that's
are
like
they?
a 6-hour series.
I think he said in
That's
one
almost
interview
like his own
recently
trilogy.
that there
Yeah.
might be like flashback scenes, so they might actually do
Yeah.
young Kenobi. I'm like, oh.
Well, they're gonna
Yeah.
like he's in it, isn't he?
I mean, Anakin is gonna be there, Hayden Christensen. So, well,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm excited for it.
yeah.
Jamiroquai, Virtual Insanity.
Are you insane, Corey?
That might be a possibility.
Are you virtually insane?
I am virtually insane. I have slaughtered many creatures in Minecraft.
Oh.
I hope you haven't killed anyone.
Were they innocent creatures?
I haven't killed anyone's dogs.
Recently?
So, Tom, I'm not as
Ooh,
insane
sods.
as Maddie.
Yeah,
Sods.
Maddie, who is currently getting a transfer train from.
Oh, it's a
in-
transfer one.
Yeah, she's getting another train now. She's on. Yeah, she's going on many trains today. But
Ooh,
yeah,
where's the transfer?
she's going from Derby and she's changing train to go to Crewe, I believe.
So anyone got any horror stuff they want to talk about? Because I think that'd be appropriate.
That's this horrific thing.
Is this
I didn't look at what it was, but
Well, it just said on the system John Williams' Home Alone, so I assumed
It
it
is
was
from
like
Home
the
Alone.
Home Alone theme.
Is
This
this
man-
from Home Alone, like the movie?
It is.
Wait,
I haven't
since we're
watched
talking
Home
about John
Alone.
Williams a lot, and we just play his music, let's just go. What do you think is his best work?
Oh,
The Star Wars
Duel of
prequel.
Fates.
Besides Star Wars.
Star Wars. Is.
Jaws.
Besides Star Wars, Indiana
I
Jones.
like the vote
Did
for
he do
Jaws.
Indiana Jones?
or like
Superman.
there's another
Superman's pretty good.
I think Superman.
Hold on,
as
yeah,
well.
let's bring up his discography.
He did Harry
Here's the
Potter as
thing.
well.
Oh,
Oh,
Hebron's
did
theme
he?
is pretty good.
Oh,
We could put that on.
that's a
However,
close second to
Harry
Star
Potter
Wars
is
then.
just an annoying franchise.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
I think
Also-
Superman is the best theme he has ever made because the instant you hear it, it's like, that is Superman. You
I
don't
didn't
really.
watch
Yeah.
a lot of DC stuff, to be fair.
Yeah, but still, it's like
I'm
iconic.
excited for this Batman movie coming
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited for
I
that.
went to see the new Jackass the other day, and they had a new trailer for it.
Was it good? The Jackass Forever.
Hilarious, man!
Oh my god, I
It
have
is.
to see it.
It is literally just like the old ones, and like
I missed it so much.
they've got like a few new people in as well, and
Yeah.
they're just as good. They're super
Oh.
funny. It's really, if you have time, go and see it because
like
it's
I'm at 2000s kids. I missed the Jackass.
That is good to
It's
hear.
so good.
Ed, you know some good instrumental ambient music. Could you throw us a track in?
Maybe.
Cool.
Maybe.
So we have a big announcement coming from DJ Cheese.
Yes.
DJ Cheese, take the floor.
Yes.
No mountain
Okay,
high.
guys. As we continue our mission to raise awareness of the greatest meads and cheeses, this is a chance for you, the audience, the British people, to get involved with helping us decide what is the greatest cheese. We have selected 8 cheeses to champion off against each other in the Great Cheese War. The Great Cheese War.
This is why we need effects.
So this week we are having processed cheese or plastic cheese
You're making this into like a Tolkien
taking
novel now.
on cheddar cheese. Now, if you want to vote for your favourite, there'll be a graphic what's coming up on Demon FM Twitter, Mead and Cheese Twitter, Demon FM Instagram, and Demon and Mead and Cheese Instagram, where you can vote for your favourite plastic cheese or cheddar cheese. Vote in round 1 of the Great
That's
Cheese
so
War, and let us
smart.
end this conversation on what cheese is greatest.
Cheddar.
Cheddar. Do you think cheddar?
I agree, cheddar.
Right.
You know I'm always going to go with cheddar.
Let's start a little debate. I've got 8 cheeses on this. I've got, for this week is obviously plastic cheese and cheddar cheese. Next week we have.
I'm glad you're being so fair to it. If I instead of calling it processed cheese, you're calling it plastic cheese.
Is this like a versus type
You're,
situation?
you're just sort of like,
yeah.
no, it's losing. There is no way this is winning. I will make 100.
The thing is, on the first ever episode of Mead and Cheese, I brought in the Food Hub survey that said that plastic cheese is the UK's favourite cheese.
Yeah.
It was what? Sorry.
Plastic processed cheese is the UK's favourite cheese.
I feel like I could have gone for a better song. I think we needed something more epic and big.
That sounds bizarre. What is this from?
the
Is
Halo
this Halo or
soundtrack. The
something?
Halo soundtrack.
We don't have it. I've got Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
Let's like start running through a library.
That's not gonna make us go to war, man.
No, it won't.
Plastic cheese is like not surprising though.
Yeah.
I don't hate plastic cheese.
No, and I'm not a big cheese fan as it is.
Ooh, controversial.
Why are you on Mead and
Could
Cheese?
I just go around the room
You
and sort
invited
of
me, man. It seemed like a good
get
time.
You
everyone's
should have
opinion
checked first.
on who they want to win this? So
Cheddar.
we have processed cheese, cheddar cheese, feta cheese, mozzarella, red cheese, Stilton cheese, fried brie, and halloumi.
You should come up with a rap.
When you say red cheese, you mean red Leicester,
Red
yeah?
Leicester, yeah.
So you
red
know
Leicester.
which ones are good based on which ones mini cheddars have turned into like sub
Yeah.
flavors. of
Oh, that's a good point. So it's
mini
going to be cheddar versus red
Exactly.
Leicester.
So like you got the original,
I've
which are the
gotta say,
cheddar,
if
but then
this
the
was-
red Leicester ones are good.
If this was between cheddars, the red Leicester wins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Red Leicester is the
Red
best
Leicester
cheese.
cheddars.
It's
are
called Leicester.
Amazing.
Evan, I know you told me to put feta cheese in there.
Of course.
Are you nervous that it might be taken out by mozzarella next week?
Nope. I have faith in my Greek taste
you got
against the
faith.
Italian mozzarella.
Yeah.
You know?
Are we going to have to like each week now bring in each of the cheeses?
Yeah, we can do that on
I'm
the
surprised there
Pimmy
wasn't
system.
some kind of like spread or like a cheese board.
Well,
or something.
technically, we're not allowed to eat in the studio.
Yeah, we're not allowed
but in
to,
our
but-
pre-mead and cheese session,
We
could
do.
definitely
Me
try
and
the
Corey
cheeses.
actually had cheddar cheese today. We had it in a toasty.
We did.
We had it in a toasty.
We had cheese toasties before heading over here.
And to be honest, that would be my argument for cheddar cheese winning this one. It is a very flexible cheese.
It is very versatile.
You know.
Yeah, but you know what? If you had Red Leicester on hand, I would have had that instead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but that's not what this is. Although, then again, are we really just discounting processed cheese entirely at this point?
I don't know.
Is this just an argument between... is this just going to be an argument between Red Leicester and cheddar?
Stop
Two skips
listening
in the
to
end.
the show if you voted for processed cheese.
That's also, I'm still.
Yeah, you are out. A majority of the UK, apparently.
I'm still unclear where this music's coming from. Like, what is this from?
This is from Brian Eno.
This is Brian Eno's Ambient 1, the album which defined the term ambient music.
Just ambient one.
Yeah, it legit, that's what the album was called.
Speaking of one...
I will try... You know, shall I go for something completely different?
It's outrageous.
Speaking of one...
I mean, it seems kind of like...
The Beatles released an album of their number ones called One, which featured the song Day Tripper.
I love Day Tripper.
So should we play a bit of Beatles Day Tripper?
I was
Yeah,
in a
why
band when I was 15, and the only song we could play was Day Tripper.
Let's play
That's
a
why,
bit
that's
of
why I
Day
asked you to
Tripper.
play it.
We are back with some X-Tau Aphex Twin.
Yeah.
How is everyone in the studio today?
Feeling good. You know, we got a bit more of a dancey song now.
Nice.
Instead of... I'll find some more ambient music that we can just put on the system.
It feels like we're in the club right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So Ed, how is the Great Cheese War going?
I don't know. I don't have it up.
DJ Cheese.
Over to the war
Hold
correspondent.
on, I'll bring up the thing.
Everyone. If Ed can get it before me, this could become a bit of a race.
I've got 5 votes at the moment.
And this is between
80-20.
plastic cheese and cheddar, right?
Yeah, on the Twitter, cheddar cheese has taken an 80% lead.
Damn.
I've also voted for cheddar cheese because that's my personal opinion, and I want the electorate to vote as well. If you do, for some reason, believe in plastic cheese, then please give it some love. We've also got
You will lose all of my love and respect.
We've also got the poll up on Instagram as well, and Mead and Cheese. It's on Mead and Cheese's Twitter as well,
Nice.
which is Mead_Cheese.
So Hugo, you're a big Minecraft player.
I mean, I wouldn't...
What's your favourite Minecraft cheese?
Do you even get cheese in Minecraft?
No, I don't
Is that
think
a
so.
thing?
so.
I played
Maybe
what-
if it's modded.
I played a bit over lockdown of 2020, sort of when, you know, we're not really doing anything, so my friends and I were like, we literally have nothing else to do. So we played a bit of Minecraft. But, yeah, I haven't played it properly in quite some time now.
That is a shame.
Disappointing.
It is.
Shame.
You would not be good at organising a Minecraft concert, I think.
I would not, no. I think we leave the professional jobs to the professionals, don't we?
We do. Yeah, we've just had a bit of a glitch there.
What's that? What?
What's the glitch?
One of our songs started prematurely.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know how to restart it.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Well, we're on temporary secretary now.
We
You
are.
just wanted
Was
temporary
this right?
secretary, didn't you?
I did. The best Paul McCartney song.
Oh, this is
I
the Paul
don't think it
McCartney
is.
song.
It is. It definitely is.
Do you know, people cite Paul McCartney as one of the greatest musicians of all time, but I can't name a single one of his songs.
Oh, that's disappointing.
There's
what?
Band on the Run,
You know what? Let's
or half of the Beatles.
I mean, yeah,
Exactly.
let's play.
if it's not McCartney, it's Lennon, isn't
we
it?
can just
Let's play some Temporary Secretary right now. Just
yeah. If
to
you just
show.
hit play, then it'll work.
That was Say 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 by Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but what do you say?
Do you want to do another poll while we're here of the best Beatle?
The best Beatle.
Wait,
It's
wait,
Paul
wait.
McCartney.
You know what-
Paul
no.
McCartney is the best Beatle.
No, he's
No, it's George Harrison because he's the only one who didn't do anything dodgy with his life.
What did we go start doing?
Let's not talk
We did
about
Thomas
the
the Tank Engine.
Yeah, I know, which is why he's a close second.
Hey,
No, John Lennon.
since we're
John
talking
Lennon's the worst.
Yeah, but he is. He's like musically, I will go out and say like he did probably my favourite Beatles songs, but
He was,
he was a horrible
not a
person.
good person.
we're not talking death of the author here, guys. Come on.
Musically, maybe Paul McCartney again.
Really?
Of course.
I think musically,
McCartney
like, John
had-
Lennon takes it every time.
No, Paul McCartney had the most successful solo career.
Is that
his
longevity?
solo career was amazing. John
He had
Lennon's
the
songs are
only.
amazing.
He's
like-
got a song with like Rihanna and Kanye West.
Paul
You think
McCartney
that,
does,
like,
yeah.
Paul McCartney doing that is pretty
I
ridiculous.
mean, John Lennon though did take like 5 years off and then died.
Exactly.
Shame.
Evan,
He took 5 years off to be a good
Evan.
dad for a while.
Evan,
Yes.
let's forget about these jabronis.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Royal Rumble.
Yes! Oh, God!
What is this?
Evan, who won the Royal Rumble this year?
Lesnar! Woo! To be fair, this, like, from the moment I started watching wrestling and that song came up, I was like, okay, this is my gym song forever. It is the perfect gym song, man. Even if I don't do anything, if I'm just running on the treadmill, it's like, yeah, baby, I'm pumping iron, yeah!
What did we think to the Rumble this year, Evan?
It was kind of meh.
Meh?
It was kind of meh. It didn't have a lot of surprises, twists and turns, but I actually liked that Brock Lesnar won. I wanted him
I
to win.
enjoyed Brock Lesnar winning.
Oh yeah, me too. But the whole match was kind of, it was okay.
What did we think to Kofi Kingston failing to save himself on the barricade?
Look, this was meant to happen, right? They do this spot every year where he doesn't touch the ground with his feet, and he does something amazing to get back into the ring. Eventually, he would slip. He's a human being, so
Yes.
you know it was slow coming.
Hugo, you a big wrestling guy?
I can't say I am, no. I feel like people who are into wrestling, you're either in it 100% or you're in it nothing.
That is kind of true.
Because
Yeah.
I've never met someone who's into wrestling who isn't fully like,
Yeah.
oh, I love this. I know every single match that's happened. I know everything about it. I know all these people. I was watching them when I was a kid.
I've
Or
wa-
you know nothing.
I think
I'm one of
yeah.
the I know nothing people.
Yeah, I know very little, but the times that I have watched wrestling, I was just kind of stood there like, this is pretty great.
I mean, it's fun to watch 100%. I
yes.
don't really understand what I'm watching, but like it's fun to
Yeah,
watch.
you just sort of look like, why are these two men just like wailing on each other?
Just wailing, like doing weird stuff. I feel like it got popular with that. Was there like 2014? There was like Randy Orton RKO thing.
Oh, that
Yeah.
meme
Oh,
got
God,
out of
yeah.
nowhere.
Like that was
Okay, I
massive.
don't know.
So like they got quite a lot of visibility.
Yeah, and then it was the John Cena meme where people are like, "What's your name? It's John."
Oh yeah, of course. Like John Cena is probably one of the most prolific wrestlers ever, isn't he?
I mean, The Rock.
And he's now in Suicide Squad.
I agree with what you say, Hugo, though, and I think Evan will agree with me as well, in that the casual wrestling fan no longer exists.
Yeah, it's a niche audience. It always has been, especially the last few years.
Do you think it's a dying sport, or is just losing?
No, it's not dying.
I don't think it's
I
dying.
don't think there's a single sport on earth that's dying.
The fan base
No.
that
The fan
is
base
there
always
is very
exists.
committed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
What a-
casual wrestling
Exactly.
fan no longer exists.
You know what? It was very popular during the late 90s and early 2000s.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that
the
was the
times that
boom.
we were born, it
Yeah.
was massive. So
It was
you
massive.
were either in it or you're not.
Yeah, but even if, let's say, UFC wasn't mainstream anymore, it would still have the MMA fans. They're not going anywhere.
100%. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
It goes with that. Even like when, I know this is a filming thing, but even when westerns were like everywhere and they stopped like coming out and they were like fewer and fewer, people still watch them. Like their fans are always there
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah. Most westerns came out in like the 50s, 60s, 70s.
That
But
was when everyone was watching them.
Everyone
yeah.
was making westerns,
Yeah.
but then Django Unchained came out 10 years ago, and that's like one of
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino's biggest movies.
So, DJ Cheese, any
Yeah.
update on the Great Cheese War?
Yeah, of course. The
Um,
war is waged.
Right, so on Twitter, which I'm looking at the poll right now, cheddar cheese is still having a 71% lead, but plastic
unclear.
cheese has gained 10% since we've last spoke about this, so it's at 28%.
So in this battle, the plastic cheese, does it use like plastic toy soldiers like the ones we had? Like
Yeah,
when we were kids?
100%. They're made out of
what,
cheese.
what army does cheddar use? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Mice.
Yeah, like
It's not French.
No, wait, well, I think what they do is they throw mini cheddars
Yes.
at the plastic soldiers, and then there's like a trebuchet at the back with a full-size cheddar on it.
I love trebuchets so much. When I was a kid, I was like, "Oh my god, what is this amazing thing?"
Or I like to think of this as plastic cheese or processed cheese is like the Americans, and cheddar cheese is the Viet Cong.
Right.
They're always winning, but the Americans like to pretend that they're winning.
Hey, bro, we got the
I mean,
high ground.
is there cheddar cheese in plastic cheese?
What?
Well, I mean, they call it plastic cheddar, don't
I don't
they?
think there's no cheese in plastic.
So I mean,
cheese, is there?
traditionally, if you have a
Well, it's
burger, you'd have a
processed.
bit of cheddar on it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But then most places
Well,
now
yeah.
call it, quote, American-style cheese.
Well, they have like American style cheese, which is the like orange,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Just
is not
slices.
tasty.
yeah.
but like a lot of burger places will just do whatever they have. Like there's a burger place in Worcester
See,
where I'm
that's
from,
why I think
which will do
plastic
like
cheese
blue
loses
cheese on your burger.
today. Because
Blue
it's like,
cheese. Yeah, I used
not
to
that
work in a
bad.
place that did that, and
Ooh.
it's just... No. Blue cheese is
No.
too strong.
Yeah.
for a burger now. People love it on pizza. What's your opinion? Like
Blue
what
cheese on
No.
pizza.
No.
Wait, what is your
Definitely not.
favorite like non-standard cheese on pizza? Like not the
Mozzarella.
classic
Red
ones.
Leicester. Red Leicester on
Well, it's-
pizza is very nice.
I'm
It's
a cheddar,
good, I've
I'm
tried
a
it.
cheddar or mozzarella man.
Okay,
And all.
makes sense.
Like, I'm fairly basic.
Well, in Greece we use feta. It's good. It's if you're,
I've
but
had
it's
feta on pizzas, and that is good, actually.
feta is
yeah.
nice. I would
Yeah.
say that. I haven't tried anything different other than feta and cheddar.
I don't think, and I did once around this time last year, because it's coming up to Wallace and Gromit night. When I did Wallace and Gromit night with my friends,
We love Wallace and Gromit.
which is a night of drinking and eating cheese, we bought a ton of cheese. So we had Wensleydale,
Mm.
Edam, cheddar, something else, some others. And at one point, I went to Asda, bought some pizza bases, and made myself
Yes.
2 pizzas of just whatever cheeses were left. Edam on a pizza. Well, honestly, you couldn't tell what any of it was because it
Have
was
you ever
just
tried,
one melty mess.
Edam on pizza. I think I've tried it.
Is Edam
Edam's,
Dutch?
Yeah, the
Edam's,
Dutch
yeah,
one.
the red,
It's Dutch.
red,
Yeah, it's got like the...
yeah, like it's like a big baby
What do you call
bell.
that? Is that a rind or something? Or what is
It's
that?
like plastic, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
Can you
Not
eat
really.
it?
It's like a
It's
different
wax.
version of the Gouda. I
Oh, it's
think.
Yeah.
wax.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
wax.
Okay.
It's quite
So-
nice. I like Edam.
I like Gouda.
Let's-
We should get some Edam.
Let's take the conversation back to wrestling. now.
Yes.
So who would win
You
it?
can't
So
just
which wrestler
put your
eats which
foot in the
cheese?
door there.
So
Oh my God! Yes, the
I-
cheeses are wrestling.
I
right now.
have been watching through some wrestling from 1985,
Ah.
and currently the world champion is Hulk Hogan.
Oh yes, brother.
I just watched the Wrestling Classic, and Hulk Hogan just defended the world title against Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Oh, sorry.
So, to celebrate that, I suppose, we'll play a bit of Real American, Hulk Hogan's WWE theme song.
Let me tell you, brother. Play the song. Man, I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. Sorry.
If anyone is a real American, it's you, Evan.
Of course, I am a real American from Greece.
I don't understand that phrase.
Like
though, real
every American, you're an immigrant.
Because he fights for
How
the
can, you
right.
be, how can you
Exactly.
be a fake American?
He fights for the rights of every man.
Well, he doesn't anymore.
Well,
I mean, where do we go from there?
Every man, not every woman.
Well, when it comes crashing down, it hurts inside.
So, does
Are we
everyone?
gonna rap battle? What is this?
Does everyone?
I said,
It's
hey,
not the end of 8 Mile.
Yo, let me take the mic this quick.
where's Rapper's Delight? I will do this.
Does
I don't know all
everyone
the words to that song. That's like
have a
15 minutes
favourite
long.
wrestler?
I could.
Oh.
In my first year of uni, I could do that.
That's
15
weird
minutes,
because
that's
I have two
impressive.
favorite wrestlers of all time.
Go on.
It's The Undertaker because, come on, it was a joy to watch him every time coming out and everything when I was a kid.
He is
Yeah.
a classic, isn't he?
And Daniel Bryan when it comes to the ring, he's amazing.
Nice. Hugo, you got a favourite wrestler?
I mean, I would just say just because he's the one I know best. Like, I'm saying this as not a fan of wrestling.
Yeah.
But I'd just say John Cena.
He's really cool.
Because, like, I've seen some of his wrestling stuff, and he's just like a good personality.
He is a good
And then like the
personality.
stuff he's
I'd
done
say
since,
this,
and
when
like the fact he
yeah.
like feeds into his own joke about him being like you can't see him.
Yes.
You can't see
You
it.
can't see him. Did you see anything?
Not like hand in front of face thing, but yeah, like I like John Cena a lot.
DJ Cheese, do you have a favourite wrestler?
I don't actually watch wrestling, so no. But I do sort of echo the comments from Hugo that John Cena is got a good personality. I liked his performance in Suicide Squad 2, so
Mhm.
I would suspect that if there was, he would be my favourite.
Cool. Ed?
The Mexican luchador
Rey Mysterio.
who never removed his mask.
Rey Mysterio?
Sin Cara?
No, I can't remember what his name was.
Kalisto? A
No.
good lucha.
He was a legit like Mexican wrestler
What is the term luchador? What does that mean?
It means wrestler.
It's
actually.
like a Mexican masked wrestler.
Oh god.
Is that a Spanish
They're
word?
like high
so
flying.
in Mexico,
wrestlers.
like it's a tradition that you wear a mask when you're fighting, when you're wrestling, and that you never take it off under any
Yeah.
circumstance.
It only gets removed
Alright, so
if you lose.
They're fully Mandalorian then.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, one of the most popular Mexican wrestlers of all time actually was buried with his mask. We
I
never
love that.
learned who he
I love
was.
that.
That's amazing.
I think El Santo.
Yes, I think
El
it's-
Santo, yeah.
And the
Yeah.
funny thing is, I think it comes from the Aztecs, because when the Aztecs back in the day, when they were doing duels, they would like do face paint and put masks on, so they wouldn't know who were the two people fighting to the death.
There's also some
Oh, that's
quite
interesting.
fun movies with El Santo in, where he's like a police chief, but he has the luchador mask.
Yes. If it is who I think it is, he's basically the Superman of Mexico. He has starred in over 50 movies. He's been wrestling. He was wrestling for like 30 years. That man was like a president to them.
He did everything.
He was a hero.
That's cool.
So,
He was a
Tom,
wrestler for almost 50 years.
Do you want to give us a quick update on the
Yes.
cheese wars?
Let's go to the Battlefront.
I will give you a poll
What's that?
update.
It's like
I
if you
I've lost
colour
the mouse.
inverted venom. What is
I've lost
that?
the mouse. What?
El Santo.
This is a hard thing. This mouse, it's on the screen. Okay, I'm with you now. Okay, so on Instagram there has been no movements between the cheese off. Plastic cheese is still losing at 28%, while cheddar cheese is still steaming ahead like Maddie's train at 71%.
Except Maddie's
wow.
train is a diesel.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Unless, for some reason, they've had to institute a steam train for her, especially for Maddie. She
Well,
requested it.
I will say this is
As a lady of the realm.
Why is she?
Well, she's
on
not a
train?
lady yet, but
she's going to see her dad because it's her dad's birthday this
Aw.
weekend. So happy birthday,
Yeah.
Andrew! I hope you enjoy the present.
Happy birthday, Andy.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Andrew.
Aye.
And so she's going to see him. But also, I think it was just an excuse for her to get on a train. Like you've seen her calendar.
Yeah.
You've seen her calendar.
oh yeah,
Amazing
that she bought herself.
Yeah. Well,
Of
yeah.
course.
Like, it was,
Well, you gave it to her for Christmas,
Yeah.
but she told you what
yeah,
to
it
get.
was on her Christmas list. Like, you know,
It was the
I
top
love
in
a train. To
capital.
be
Yeah.
fair, I love a train. There's a childlike pleasure in being on a train.
yeah,
course.
it's nice. I always feel like you don't feel stress on a train. Like they should have instead of like going to the doctors to deal with stress, you should go on a train.
That's good.
So you've got crippling anxiety.
Yeah.
get
I
on
would
a
like
train.
to
Get on the train.
Don't do that.
Okay, I'm gonna
Unless
go
the
with
train
some-
takes you to a doctor's.
Oh yeah, this is not the opinion of Demon
Of
FM.
course.
If you are struggling with stress, please do go to a doctor. But if you have to get to the doctor, please choose trains as your transport.
Or if you want some way to release your stress, Tom will now accept being punched.
Speaking of being punched, quick fire before we go back to the music. Everyone's favourite wrestler one more time. Tom.
I don't have a favourite wrestler, but I think if I had one, it would be Hugo's, which is John Cena.
Ed.
Who did I say? Did I say
El Santo.
Yeah. I just went for the first one I thought.
Hugo.
As I'll stick by John Cena. He's a very humble person.
Evan.
I'll go with Undertaker.
Okay, Evan,
Yes.
you're a big wrestling fan.
Of course.
What do you think to my favourite wrestler, Shawn Michaels?
I think he and me have something in common.
And what is that?
We're sexy boys.
This is Leicester's Student Sound.
Demon FM.
So that was Shawn Michaels' Sexy Boy WWE theme.
Brilliant.
I demand a protest against
Also-
Disney now for almost bringing back Futurama.
I mean, they're
Or
bringing it back.
Hulu.
Disney
No, it's
ju-
on Hulu.
Disney are just on a wave.
So it's not
They
Disney.
don't know what
It's,
they're doing.
here it will be
DJ
Disney Plus.
Cheese.
No, it might.
Yes.
Do you
it is.
have
I don't
anything
think
to
it'd
say?
be Disney.
I
because-
do. I would like to know if
Why are you
everyone would
interrupting
like
us?
to take part in my quiz.
Go on.
I love a quiz.
Everyone loves a quiz.
Yes.
So this is a. There's going to be 2 truths in this quiz and 1 lie. Your job is to identify the lie. These
Oh, we're coming back to this.
these facts or falsehoods
We got one.
are surrounded about cheese. So I'm going to go for the first one.
Okay.
Eating cheese before bed can help you sleep. That's number 1.
I've heard
okay.
you get nightmares off that though.
Number 2 is Augustus Adolphus stopped stop the siege of Stockholm by giving the Norwegian forces free cheese.
I could believe that.
And
Yeah.
the world's most expensive cheese is made with donkey's milk.
Yeah,
I can
see
believe that too. I don't know.
Okay, I'm
That was a
definitely sure.
curveball you threw in
The
there at the
third
end.
one,
Yeah.
the third one. Could
What
be
was the first one
definitely
again?
So the first one is eating cheese before bed can help you sleep.
I don't know how cheese helps you sleep.
true. I don't think so.
The whole like stereotypical thing of eating cheese before bed is you get nightmares.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
also proven untrue. I don't think cheese
I
affects
don't
your
think
sleep.
it'll
like
affect you.
it has to have some founding
I
to
don't
be
know.
a stereotype. So
No, I think it was just people who made
It's more
random
like-
connections.
Does putting shoes on the table mean that you're gonna get hit by a car?
I'll
Probably
ask
not.
my mum because she goes on about me constantly.
All I'm gonna say is for the third one, there's a lot of ancient empresses, mostly, and Cleopatra, I think so too, that actually bathed in donkey's milk, so it's kind of expensive, and they make cosmetics out of it, by the way. Very expensive cosmetics.
That's a good fact to bring up, Evan. I didn't
is
know
a
that.
good fact.
I'm gonna go with number one as being false.
Okay, number one.
Then one of the things false because
Yeah, I
cheese before
see-
bed,
yeah,
people
false.
say if you had a nightmare, people are like, "Oh, have you had too much cheese before?"
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I want to say it's like the third one, but I'm going with number one because that's not the stereotype.
Can you remind us of the second one again, please?
The second one is Augustus Adolphus. Sorry, my name pronounced is bad of this. I say so Augustus Adolphus stopped the siege of Stockholm by giving the Norwegians free cheese.
And what did you think of
X to doubt. It could be true. This is 50-50. I'm not sure about that one.
that? 50-50, but they did some like
Yeah, I feel like it would be true.
yeah, that's something
Felix.
that's entirely possible, isn't it?
Yeah, that one, it sounds weird, but it sounds plausible.
Like, people throughout the history have done weird stuff and they stopped wars.
Yeah. A dude
So-
won a siege in China by sitting on the walls,
So if they-
city
Yeah.
walls, and playing lute or
In
something.
2,000 years, is it going to be weird for people to say, "Oh my god, people used to make a radio show"? That's so weird.
Probably.
Maybe.
So it's like maybe we should believe this.
I feel like cheese would have been a valuable asset.
I feel
back
like in like 2,000 years they're going to go, look at all these false gods they believed in.
Yeah.
then. So
I mean, does anyone believe in Zeus anymore?
Yes.
I am a Greek god.
Sorry.
I believe in me. I exist.
I believe in you too, Evan.
See? People believe in me.
I think you guys should all join my Minecraft server and feature on an episode of Minecraft Mega Construction City Edition on the
I
Caps
only
YouTube.
joined-
Demon
mine-
FM is not giving any more promotion to Corey's Minecraft YouTube channel.
I join
What
only
is this, man?
Christian Minecraft servers, okay?
I'll do
This
it.
is a Christian Minecraft server, no discussion
I'll do
about
it.
divorce.
Hugo, you'll join.
I'll join.
Did I
Why
hear you
not?
talk about
You'll join my
pronouns?
Minecraft server.
Of course.
You actually have
you'll
a Minecraft
feature in a
server?
video on my Minecraft YouTube
He
channel.
wasn't joking about this. He's
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is an act. You can
Oh,
go on
this is a
YouTube
joke.
and find this.
I have a YouTube channel
my God.
where I play Minecraft.
Bro, I'm so in. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, back to the quiz.
Yeah.
back to the quiz.
Yeah,
so
back to the cheese question.
So yeah, I'm going with the first one was false.
I'm going with the first one.
First
as well.
one,
The one about bed.
First one, I think is
First
false.
Second, yeah, first one false.
Don't be a sheep. Go with the second if you want.
There was sheep, be a
No,
donkey, a delicious milk.
Now, is it a male or a female donkey?
Usually it's female.
I'd hope it is.
Is everyone gone for the first one then? Is
Yes.
that is
I
that
don't
is,
know
it,
how that
is that everyone's final answer?
Yes.
Dick cheese.
I have the pleasure of telling you that you're all wrong. Eating cheese before bed, according to the British study by the British Cheese Board, thanks to a high amount of amino acid tryptophan in cheese, eating a piece or two pieces of cheese before hitting the hay every night can help you fall asleep quicker. So unfortunately you was all wrong. Also, the world's most expensive cheese is made by donkey milk. A Siberian donkey
Yes.
milk called Pull is widely regarded as the most expensive cheese on earth, fetching upwards of $800 per pound. Only
Wow.
about 100 donkeys are milked for Pull, and cheese is smoked after it's made. I think we should probably try and get that on the show.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would make.
I mean, you're paying for it.
I'm not
Fine.
spending £750 on
Gonna have
it.
to send out a GoFundMe for this.
We're gonna send an email to the DSU. We got this.
The lie was Augustus Adolphus, the monarch of Sweden, does not stop the siege of Stockholm by giving Norwegians free cheese. I don't even know if there was a siege of Stockholm. I just thought, because the amount of rhymes in there, people might believe it was true.
Did you just come up with a name? You did. It was that even a...
Italy to Sweden.
What
is
I
ridiculous.
did.
Why didn't we see that?
I just typed in monarchs of Sweden, and I decided to make a lie about
Gustavus Adolphus.
Gustavus Adolphus.
Yeah, it's like Adolf.
Yeah.
But with a PH and a US on the end.
Let's not move this conversation in weird places,
So,
guys.
Tom, you wanted a very nice song to play. What song is that?
Oh,
I
I went to the year 3000.
Is there still cheese in year 3000?
Yeah.
Well, still have meat.
I hope so.
You wanted Year 3000 by Busted, is that correct?
That is correct.
So that's what's playing right now.
Banger.
Radio silence. How are we all doing in the studio today? This is me.
We have no mics, that's what we're doing.
I thought the mics were off.
Yeah, I might have a radio show now, which is called Radio Silence. Which I won't be silent because actually no, it'll be one really long performance of John Cage's 433.
So we were talking about YouTube channels.
That was a bull.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
So has anyone watched the Yogscast recently?
Oh my god.
No.
That channel reminds me of childhood memories. I used to watch them constantly.
I did.
Everyone who was in it, I was watching all their videos daily. Yeah, they kind of fell off because now they have like 7 million subscribers or something, and they get about like...
They get 400,000 views, which isn't bad, but it's not what they
That's
were
not
getting.
bad, but that's not what they were getting. I'm kind of glad I peaked when they peaked because I got to enjoy.
Did you peak at the same level?
Well, no, like I was at the age where they peaked.
So does anyone here have a YouTube channel?
Corey, we're not doing any more promotions.
Just plug
for
your channel and let's get it over with, man.
Okay, so I have a YouTube channel primarily dedicated to Minecraft, where we play Minecraft, we post memes, it's great. That's called Caps. But if you're listening right now, you can hear some Pokemon music. I also have a YouTube channel entirely dedicated to the Pokemon Lickilicky.
No.
You what?
Which is called Lickilicky Squad, if you want to go check that out.
Disgusting.
I just had to look at it again.
Disgusting, man.
Yes. So Ed's looking at it right now.
He's 42 subscribers.
How do you spell Lickilicky?
Lickilicky.
The most recent video is Limmy Cricketoon.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
I will say, Limmy, that Scottish comedian.
Yes.
That's him, right?
It is, yeah.
He's funny. He deserves a bigger platform.
He's hilarious, yeah.
He deserves a much bigger platform.
He does.
He just streams now.
I agree.
I thought he was on something a while ago and now he streams, right?
Lickilicky is the best Pokemon.
I've watched quite a lot of Limmy's show, which was originally released on BBC Scotland, I believe. But you can get it on iPlayer.
Yeah, he had like a little series, didn't he? And he did sketches and things. And now he streams.
It's a shame that they only put it on BBC Scotland, though, because I feel like it was that good. It would have had a big enough appeal to be on just like a main BBC channel.
Definitely in the
UK-wide.
UK.
Yeah.
He could have been a lot bigger than he ended up being. Which is a shame, because he is a very funny person.
But he does have a cult following in Scotland.
He does. And I think cult followers are more important than 5-minute followers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who's gonna stick?
I want
There
it to
they
be
are,
known
just
that I'm
leave.
going to leave this picture of Lickilicky on the monitor when we leave.
Yeah, I'm feeling super
So
uncomfortable
at the moment,
right now, I'll be
viewers,
honest.
listeners, I've got the picture of Lickilicky the Pokemon as seen in the anime on the computer screen I'm looking at. So I'm going to leave it so that when people come in on Monday, or I think someone's coming in tomorrow actually to do something, they're going to come in and see Lickilicky.
I'm super uncomfortable.
Yeah, why
right
not?
now.
Why not, guys?
Yeah. So, I think
I would set it as the background.
I think it's time we do 2 truths and a lie about Mead.
Okay, you ready?
But
I know nothing about me.
this time it's going to be entirely about me.
It's going to be entirely about you. I'll just do you added about.
Look at
Okay.
that.
You added.
Have you added to it, Tom?
I've added one.
You've added one.
That are the ones you added.
Cool. Yeah, the ones I've added are all true.
Okay. Cool.
Go on, Tom. You can do the honours of reading this out.
Are you ready, guys? For
Yes.
I'm ready to be wrong again about cheese.
No, this time it's
Mead
about
or whatever it
mead,
is.
and this is all related back to our mead chief Corey.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go with number 1. Corey's first memory of trying mead is trying it with his family after they got it from a cave.
From the teat of his mother's bosom.
That was Corey's first memory of trying mead is trying it with his family after they got it from a cave. Okay, so that's number 1.
I'm fully believing this. Can we know what cave?
I don't know what cave.
I've got to hear the other two before I pass judgment. But
I mean, okay, so number 2 is, this is actually a very recent one. Corey got an offer from the Nottingham Wine Tasting Committee, but he refused to join them because they did not want to add mead to the list in the interview. That's number 2.
This is so far the least likely. I can't believe this guy at a wine tasting.
the first one,
Excuse me, I
the
love
first
me
one was
some wine,
plausible,
okay?
but that second one,
We all
That's
love some wine.
ridiculous.
Can we have some wine?
that's ridiculous. How do you advertise how much you like mead? Is it just on this show?
No,
really
well,
is.
this show is a pretty big platform, obviously, but I also am quite a local celebrity back in my hometown of Sutton in
Ooh.
Ashfield, Nottinghamshire.
Are you from Nottinghamshire?
I'm from Nottinghamshire, yeah.
Okay.
And I have a lot of links in the local council. So that is how I got noticed by the Nottingham Wine Committee.
I immediately think you're lying. So what's the third one?
Yeah, what's the
The
third one?
third one was Corey once made his own mead but poured it down the toilet because it smelt of bleach.
Are we looking for the lie?
I can believe
right?
that. I've made
I can
my
believe
own
that.
booze. I got.
'Cause
I've
I'm almost certain you've told me that. So that
I
one I'm
would, I
fully
would not
believing.
make mead wrong though. Would
Yeah, he's very
No,
good.
but I can believe that because I got a gin making kit for my birthday one year.
I? Yeah.
And that stuff is like jet fuel.
Mm.
And so whenever you make your own alcohol, like it's you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this just like what I buy in the shops, and then you buy it and you take one sip and all of a sudden you're falling out of your back door.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think is the lie?
The wine committee thing.
Yeah, second one.
Cannot believe you in a wine committee. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't believe you've been.
If it's true, I apologise, but it just seems so unlikely.
I don't believe that. I don't know you that well, but I think I know you enough to say you have not been approached by people who want to test wine with you on the radio.
He is very wise when it comes about his wines and drinks. He does have a good taste
I
for
can
it. I will
believe
say
that though. That's the thing. So,
I'll believe it. I just refuse to believe that you were invited to a wine tasting that you refused to be on
I'm so much
because
on
they
the fence.
wouldn't have mead. Like, dude, just accept that they wanted you.
And to add to this, Corey does often complain when places don't have mead.
I do, yeah. That's
So he wouldn't, if he was to go in a committee, I would believe that he would protest at least.
I couldn't
would,
get
yeah.
any mead in the supermarket I was in earlier. I was trying to get some.
Yeah, they don't sell it in
Yeah.
supermarkets.
You have to get it from that. You have to get it from people in caves.
Wine and wine. What is it called? Wine and whiskey and wine winery.
Yeah, it's 23 wine and whiskey in Leicester.
Yeah.
They sell.
They
mead.
sell. They have a selection of mead, which we went to today. Oh, I did, to get a
I feel like I
present
need to
for
go
someone.
there. I like the taste of it.
It does. You should definitely go there. It's a good place. They're lovely stuff.
You can also get it from Amazon, which is very.
Yeah,
very
but
easy.
support the
Which
local community.
we need to talk about in the next segment. Anyway, guys. So what are we all saying is has Corey refused to go on a wine committee because they didn't sell mead? Did his family find mead in the cave and give it to him, or did he pour his own mead down the toilet because it smelled of bleach? What is true? What is not? What's your final thoughts?
You're not that committed
Okay,
to
the third
mead.
one is
I mean,
true.
you do this every week, but I don't think you have a solid I'm mead till I die.
Yeah. Okay. You're wrong, but okay.
Right. Let's start with Evan. Which one is the lie?
Yeah, I don't believe the one committee thing. I'm sorry.
Wine committee. Hugo, which one's the lie?
That committee, man, that's...
I'm going with the committee as well.
You going with the committee?
Okay, I think I'll reveal the truth.
Yeah, go on.
So I was never invited to a wine committee.
Oh no! That was my lie.
Although I am a local celebrity, I think.
I could just imagine you.
You could be, I could believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could believe the local celebrity line.
yeah.
I think you'll one day be invited to a wine committee, and I
Possibly.
do imagine that will be the reason you won't join. Or
Yeah, I do. I am a local celebrity. I don't know. I do know politicians, but no, I've never been invited to a wine committee. I did first try mead from a cave.
see that when Corey went through a portal from medieval Tudor England, he went through a cave.
Honestly,
He's gone from 1223
Alcohol.
to 1786.
alcohol is never made in like the place you'd think. Like now, like it's usually made in just some boring old factory. But like the best alcohol is always made in like something
Just
weird, like a
some
cave
weird still,
or
like
some like Kevo's shed.
Kevo's shed.
Yeah, like my mate came back from Wales one time, and he literally bought in a milk bottle some cider from a shed.
So Hugo, you said
Would have tasted
something
quite nice.
earlier, which I wanted to add on to, but it would have given away what the lie was.
Yes.
So you said you got a gin tasting kit, and that it was absolutely rancid.
It was a gin making kit.
Yes.
And so you make the stuff, and you have to buy yourself like a bottle and a funnel and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But you put the ingredients in, leave it for 2 days. You buy a bottle of vodka. After 2 days, you've got, quote, gin.
Yeah.
If you want to add any flavours, like make it pink gin or something else like that, you have to put more stuff in and then leave it for another couple of days. And after that, you've got this stuff. But it's like moonshine.
Yeah.
It's like you'll drink it and done. Like you might as well just walk yourself down to the nearest set of bins right now, because like you might as well, you're gonna end up waking up in them in 4 days time.
Yeah.
You should play this during when we are doing the results. So it's like Cheddar has joined the fight.
Cheddar's trying to find. I'm talking about the jet fuel that you can make off
No,
making
but
your own stuff.
you're right, because I got a mead making kit, and it was absolute jet fuel. It was terrible.
It's not the same as when. I think that's maybe like a thing because companies want you to have like slightly less powerful stuff.
Yeah. But
But if you make it your own, it's like
Yeah, but
people
it
used
smelled
to
like
make
bleach.
moonshine. Like it will literally kill you.
Well, it is moonshine. Although you can make stuff like
Moonshine.
cider without a license because it's not actually that dangerous.
Yeah,
that's
it's-
true.
it's
However,
not,
you
but,
might want to like try and dilute that stuff.
stuff that's like spirits related or a bit more stronger. Like, yeah, I think there's a reason the stuff we buy in the shops are a little more.
Well,
calm.
unless you buy like the best stuff from Herefordshire, which is Harry Weston's
I mean,
vintage cider.
I'm not about to pay £800 for a block of cheese, so I'm definitely
Bit
not
of
buying
scrumpy.
anything that's.
well, you can
know,
buy.
that
They come in
expensive for a
bottles, but so it's like what is it in Tesco's? It's like £3 for £5 bottles, or in
Yeah.
Asda it's £4 for £6, and it's 8.2%.
I need to
Nice.
get back on Amazon.
yeah, get on Amazon.
Amazon cider like alcohol is expensive.
Get on Amazon
Things are
and
often- I work-
order some mead.
I worked for Hermes over lockdown.
Oh
Lockdown one.
dear.
I worked for Hermes.
Get out.
7 days a week, and the amount of people ordering alcohol to their door.
Are you the one who threw my parcel over the neighbour's fence?
Why did you look at me?
I was a good employee.
He worked at Hermes.
I was a good employee. I didn't do any of that thing. The good thing was, because it was lockdown, everyone was home.
Yeah.
If they weren't home because they were an essential worker, they had like somewhere to leave it, or could leave with a neighbour because their neighbours were going to be home.
Yeah.
And
That makes sense.
Yeah, I was in a. Yeah, I got quite lucky in that way, but I've definitely chucked things over fences in my life.
Corey,
Yes.
why did I want to go back to this cave thing? Why were you drinking mead in a cave? Or
No, I wasn't in a cave.
It was made by the cave.
It was from a cave.
so what, like a winery in a cave, or just like some dude had it in a cave.
Well, they went to this big commercial cave place and they sold cheese and they sold mead.
Good start.
And that's where the show started, in a cave.
Yeah, good start.
I like it how they sold cheese as well. Like
They
that.
did, yeah.
What type of cheese?
Cave cheese.
Cave cheese.
What's cave cheese?
I'm sorry, no one says cave cheese and it's okay.
Yeah.
But it is. Okay, I think maybe we'll have some music and then we'll discuss more about cave cheese. So, Tom, Maddie had a request?
Yes, she had a request. She wanted us to play. Can you play She-Wolf by Shakira?
Oh, not
For
again!
her train ride. You
I
keep
love a bit of
choo-chooing
Shakira,
down
man.
the road,
I
Maddie.
love Shakira.
We absolutely
I think you
can.
meant that she wanted the Thomas the Tank Engine thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that one too.
Ba ba ba.
What is this?
Evan, you are our train correspondent. What can you tell us about Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah.
Well,
What are the train lines like today?
according from what I heard, the first official toy was basically a wooden toy from the maker to his son. It wasn't like supposed to be sold or anything.
Nice.
That's
Nice,
Quite, that's
that's
quite a
interesting.
cute origin story.
Yeah,
though.
that's a cute origin
Yeah,
story.
as they
Just
go.
like the Legos.
That's a cute origin story.
Also, I can testify that this song has opening lyrics in every country because I remember it in Greek, and I'm pretty sure there's the Spanish, Portuguese, German version.
And it's just Britain where we realised that no, it doesn't need opening lyrics. Because
Thomas,
the opening lyrics are quite simple. Ba 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 ba.
Thomas the Tank Engine must be one of like the most far-reaching TV shows.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean
Those are
Ringo
pretty
Starr
much-
speaks many
I mean, like,
languages.
all the trains speak English, but
They normally
that
dub
must
it
have been
for
to
other
a lot.
languages.
Yeah, I would hope that they dub it because
Yeah.
imagine that just like
Imagine
you're sat
seeing
there
just
in
trains
Bulgaria.
crashing
Have you
Yeah.
heard the American dub for Thomas the Tank Engine?
No.
It is terrible.
Who does it?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Guys, we have a call in.
But just
Oh, we have a call in.
We have
Seth
a call.
Rogen
Let's
and
go.
Ellen DeGeneres.
How are we going to do this?
Hello.
Hello.
I would like it noted that Maddie on Tom's phone is called Maddie Bear.
You're talking to Demon FM. We have our official train correspondent here. Have you got anything you'd like to
Oh
say?
my god.
How's the railways today?
Yeah,
Wait, she won't hear this for a couple minutes. Or a couple seconds.
God, honestly, I can't believe you guys.
I told that the
I mean-
moment you missed this, you had to do it.
Well, you know, I'm on the world's longest fucking train ever.
Oh, that's so great! That's
Pardon my language, but like I'm on the longest train ever. It feels like
I can't believe.
because I'm stopping at every single stop.
I can't. Well, that's what you want to do. I can't believe you missed the show.
You got to do
for
all the stations.
trains.
I know,
I
that's
didn't miss the show for the
unacceptable.
train. I missed the show because I'm going to see my dad.
On a train.
On a train.
On a train.
Because there's no other
Yeah,
transport.
happy birthday,
to get me
Andrew.
there.
Happy birthday, Andy!
God's sakes, you're a bunch of idiots.
Um,
Oh, I love
So
you so much.
I'm insulted.
shortly on the show, we're doing a great cheese war. Do you have any
Cheddar.
opinion? Cheddar. Why
See,
cheddar?
see, it's just best. It's on
Because
75%.
it's versatile and it's not plastic.
That's true.
That's
you
true.
did do it a bit of a disservice by just calling it plastic cheese
Thing
in
is,
the poll,
like,
but it's called processed cheese, which
cheddar-
isn't much
cheddar-
better.
It-
I
on the
only call it
graphics.
plastic cheese.
That's it. That's it.
On the actual graphics process. Thank you for calling in, Maddie. We'll catch in with you later. Enjoy your train ride.
Bye, Maddie.
I hate you so much. You won't put any more time on
You love us. You love
Thank
us.
you.
know
What
it.
did Maddie say? More Thomas the Tank Engine.
More Thomas the Tank Engine.
More
for
Thomas
Maddie.
the Tank Engine. Let's go.
So are our two options
Hold on,
Minecraft
hold
music
on.
and Thomas the Tank
Okay.
Engine?
Yes.
So, for the first two series of Thomas the Tank Engine, it was Ringo Starr, but then they used his essentially just like voice double Michael Angelis
Nice.
until 2012. But George Carlin, the comedian, did it for America. And then
Okay.
Alec Baldwin did it.
Oh,
Star
no.
of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and he also did the UK season for 2000 apparently.
What?
There was Pierce Brosnan.
Oh wow,
Um,
shots fired, yeah.
I don't know any of these other people.
Okay,
I
okay.
started that like I was gonna go into like a bunch of really awesome people, but I just went Joseph May, and I thought James May, and then I thought, no, he isn't that cool.
I have like
I mean, Alec Baldwin's not that cool either.
Yeah.
No.
I have an exercise for
Pierce
us.
Brosnan.
I have a creative exercise for all of us. Okay, if we were to construct the Mead Cheese Express, okay, how
Yes.
would we do it? Like, what would it look like?
It would be a steam train.
What type
First
of
of all-
steam train though? We got to be very specific.
Yeah.
Would we want like a smaller Thomas one where it's got? The
No, we'd want a big
We'd
Gordon
want
style.
okay, a big Gordon style. So
Small.
would we go for something like the Mallard or the Flying Scotsman?
Flying Scotsman.
Flying Scotsman, definitely.
Okay, the classic.
We're serving only Mead and Cheese on the
Now,
bars.
what sort of carriage? Yeah, I'm thinking that we go for the full-on posh-ass carriages.
Oh,
Yes.
Like we go to Claridge's for our carriages.
You have to be rich to get on this train.
Like,
Yes.
what are the fancy, like
Yeah.
the Pullman carriages?
Yeah.
That's it.
Ooh,
It's got. We're gonna have like I think a tuxedo policy where you have to like dress your best to come on this train, and you've got to have a top hat on. You've got to have your monocle instead of glasses.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
Will they be provided if you can't afford them?
no.
Damn it.
No.
Can Demon FM provide me with one?
Oh, yes. From
Or
the
you can have
speakers,
one.
we can only listen to Demon FM. Like, it's
Yeah.
the only thing that's going to be playing on the train.
No, you can only listen to Mead and Cheese.
Yes,
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, repeats
Repeats
of
of
Mead
Mead
and
and
Cheese.
Cheese.
Also, Corey will be driving the train as
Of
a conductor, and he will do the announcements on the train.
Where it's just
Yes,
I was
that's
talking about
true.
Star Wars, wrestling, and cheese.
Yes.
Okay. I have an even bigger question. The most important question. What color will be the train?
Red.
That's a good
Yellow.
question.
Red.
Make it the colour of the cheddar,
mean-
which is going to be the obvious winner.
It's got to be orange, hasn't it? It's got to be like a
I mean,
meaty orange.
What if we do like sort of just a cool pattern, or we do like a cool paw paint on the train?
What, like a zebra print pattern?
Sort of, yeah, with
Ooh.
not like your thumb.
Like a tiger
No, we
print.
do like a cool sort of like paw painting thing over the train with orange and yellow.
What? Because you do some paintings, as don't you?
I do a bit of paw painting with acrylic
I have
paints.
an
Maybe
better
that's
idea.
how you get your ticket on the train, by painting it, and then we'll give you a golden ticket.
I have a
got
better
a
idea.
ticket.
I know it's inspired by Hot Wheels, but we're gonna do a double paint job, so it will have one color, and when we drop water on it, it will get a different color, just like in the Hot Wheels.
I like that.
So we'll make sure it goes through a waterfall, or like a fake
Yeah.
waterfall.
What
We
if-
stood up.
What if we use glow in the dark paint? So when we go into a tunnel,
Yes! Oh my
no one will ever see it. But at night,
I
so
think
good.
I think that
imagine that it'll look like a ghost train.
Oh
And
my
we can
god!
put like blue lights underneath.
Hey, we have ghost trains in the UK.
We really do.
We really do.
They're called the trains that I want to get on most because
Yes.
you can sit down.
we should have like a woman, like an old woman, like from Harry Potter, go down with like a cart, like
Yeah.
she does, and say, "Would you like some meat or cheese from the tray?" And then we should sell them.
Should
like
we
for 20
employ the woman who played Moaning Myrtle?
Yes.
Yes.
Who she was? Oh, she was in
Go and employ
Bridget
her.
Jones's Diary.
And
Also, when it's Valentine's Day, we will play Wallace and Gromit 24/7
Yes.
everywhere.
I think I saw somewhere
Sounds like
that
a good
the
idea.
woman who plays Moaning Myrtle at the time, she was about, like, she was middle-aged.
Oh yeah, she was an old
and
ass
she was
woman.
playing about a 13-year-old girl.
I'm trying to find out what her name was. She was in
I think she was
Bridget
in
Jones.
Happy Valley.
Yeah.
You've
Shirley
seen,
Henderson.
You've seen Happy Valley?
Yeah.
I think she was the little Scottish girl who was,
Really?
what's it? I haven't watched Happy Valley in a while.
I'm looking.
remember. I'm
When
not
did
good
it
with
come out?
names.
The one who, she's the girlfriend of the guy in prison.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure that's her.
So I am
Like
friends
how old she was.
with a guy called Ben
This woman?
Baker.
What? Sorry?
Sorry, this woman?
I'm friends with a guy called Ben Baker,
Yeah.
who has his own band, the
Ooh.
Ben Baker Fiasco.
Oh!
So I've promised him that I would play some Ben Baker Fiasco on the show today.
Of course.
So here we have, back to square one, the Ben Baker Fiasco. Hello, this is Mead and Cheese, and that was the Ben Baker Fiasco, back to square one.
Oh.
Gentlemen.
Cheddar is even more dominant on Instagram.
Gentlemen, what do we think of the music currently being played?
I like
It's
this.
fine.
I like
You
it.
like this?
It's
It-
cool.
I think because you've had music playing in the background as you're talking, it gives you a bit more energy.
It
Yeah.
does, yeah, I think so.
I'm hyped!
Yeah,
I'm standing!
We're hyped now. We're ready to go wrestling, I think.
I think so.
This is an RKO.
So what is everyone's opinion on the track currently playing?
Is this your track?
Yeah, this is what I was about to ask, because you're fishing here.
Flag coming. Just say it.
This is a leading question.
This is The Rider by the Nithercotts from the Nithercotts debut album, The First Attempt. That is my band. If you want to go check it out.
This is
You
your
should really add like the band name in the Zeta so
Yeah.
that people actually know who it's by when it comes on.
I don't know how to do that.
We'll sort you do in a bit. Don't worry. You can
I can
practice.
do it now.
Yeah. Ed will take it.
What was the band name?
It
We
is-
shouldn't really be doing this on air, should we?
Right. While you do that,
Cheese.
I would like to update you
Actually, you've got a keyboard there.
on the Great Cheese War.
The first battle.
The first battle, the first round, we have Cheddar has taken an 80% lead on the Twitter
Very nice.
poll.
Nice.
Same as the
Nice.
Instagram, it is in the lead by a
It's
mile.
all about versatility.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
So-
cannot use like I don't know.
Yeah, you can grate cheddar onto pretty much anything.
Everything.
Like processed cheese,
It's
just-
cool.
it isn't. It melts amazingly well,
You
but
can-
It works with
you
burgers,
can
but with what
literally
else?
put cheddar on anything and it
Yeah.
will taste good.
Exactly.
Everything else is
like
just
the cheddar,
plus
makes
something.
it taste good.
Exactly.
I will argue that like it shouldn't be pasta and cheese. It is cheese
Oh yes.
with some pasta.
Cheese.
maybe.
With some
I-
pasta on it.
I literally had some.
Hey, I am
Cheese
so
today.
maniacal with cheese. I actually put it on ramen. I know many Asian people will be crying out right now, but when I do my ramen,
You put cheese on ramen?
Yes.
That's brave.
yes, because I make my noodles very dry. I don't put like I drain the soup out of it. I know, it's weird, but I really like it dry, and then I just put cheese on it. I just treat it like regular.
So I am really happy to announce that Cheddar will be going into the semi-final. For all you Cheddar fans, congratulations! You still have a day to vote on the poll, but I do not think plastic cheese is making a recovery. Still only at 20%. I think we have changed records today. That Britain's favourite cheese is not plastic cheese; it is in fact cheddar cheese. We will conclude. We will go on next week to fight feta cheese, and mozzarella will fight as we continue this journey to find Britain's true favourite cheese.
Of course.
Yes!
Do you guys want to?
like 6
Do you
weeks or
guys
something.
want to hear
It
the
will.
first song my band ever wrote?
Yes.
Is this
Do
what we're
it.
going to end the show
Why
on?
not?
I don't know.
We've got to end this.
We've got to
on
end it
that
with
song.
this. Okay.
Of course.
End
it is
it
the
on the
best.
song.
Okay.
So let's say some final words.
So this is the dancey song
Mm-hmm.
by the Nithercotts. Let's.
What's the
But,
context behind the
quickly,
song?
wait.
Okay, the context
play
behind
it.
the song. We were in school. I would have been about what, year 12.
Okay.
Hmm.
My bandmate would have been like year 10. The other bandmate would have been like year 7. I don't know, year 8.
Right, you got distance between you then.
They're brothers.
Okay.
My other bandmates are brothers, the Brown Boys, and
It's just
Right.
you.
and then there's me.
Brown
It's-
Boys.
you're a bit like Fleetwood Mac, except everyone isn't married to each other or having sex with
You got,
each other.
you got a little Gallagher Brothers thing going on here.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but there's
Stay
two.
clear,
But there's
trust me.
double them.
Sorry, is the Nithercotts like a Minecraft reference?
No.
I think it's because they're from Nottinghamshire.
Yeah.
No, it's an extinct surname.
Really?
So we thought let's bring it back as our band name. No one's gonna take it. There is no band called the Nithercotts.
That's a
Okay,
cool name
okay.
though. I'm surprised I went extinct.
Should we do an exit then, or
Yeah.
goodbye?
Yeah, let's do
Yes.
an exit. So DJ Cheese, Cheddar is the official winner.
Cheddar is the official winner. Thank you for joining us today. We continue to raise optimism about meads and cheese. We're continuing our mission to raise awareness, and I would like to thank our guest Hugo today for joining us on
It's been a
this
pleasure
cheese.
to be here. I hope to be back. I've had a good time.
It's been nice having you on, Hugo.
I've had a good time. I hope to be back.
Before we go, what is everyone's favourite mead and favourite cheese? Go.
Don't have a
God, I can't have a
favorite meat,
traditional mead.
and
Traditional
I
meat.
have
Traditional
my
mead.
favorite cheese. I'm gonna say it, okay, because I keep saying feta because I'm forced to because I'm Greek. I love Gouda. It's my favorite one. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Well, next week you'll be here to defend feta in
Yes.
its fight against mozzarella.
I'm gonna fight the Italians.
We'll find an Italian person so
Hugo.
that we can have a bloodbath.
I'd
You
say
have an
my
Italian
meat,
studio, you
like,
can bring them
I
from.
can't have a favourite mead because the first one I tried was, a little bit earlier.
The traditional.
So yeah,
That's your favourite
whatever that
mead?
was earlier. That's my favourite mead. Favourite cheese. I'm gonna go with cheddar because it's just all reliable.
DJ Ed.
Traditional mead and cheddar. I am very cheddar is the end of best cheese.
You guys
Nothing
must
to
DJ
do what with
Cheese?
cheddar.
Yeah.
We
My
will
favourite
see.
mead
Yes.
Traditional mead is still the obvious winner. I think my favourite cheese is between. Do you know what? It's either fried brie or halloumi. I'm going to go for halloumi for the sake of the argument.
Cool. So just to round things out, I'm going to go with traditional mead as well. It is the best mead. And I'm going to go with Red Leicester because it is the best cheese.
So we'll be fighting your cheese.
To be fair, I tried their like mini Cheddar's Red Leicester version the other day, and they were really good.
So good.
So to sign off the show, the first song my band ever wrote, all three of us contributed to the writing of this song. Woo. It is a bit of a funny one. This one, it is the Dancey song by the Nithercotts.
Love that.
Bye everyone.
Ladies and
Have a nice night.